on to who?
Freaky wise or talking wise? Either way, me.
What up, guys? Welcome back to our channel.
And if you're new, welcome to our channel.
I'm Mike.
I'm Nina.
Itzel is sleeping.
She's catching up on her sleep.
And this is our beautiful family.
In today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A video, which we were supposed to be doing last week, but unfortunately, Itzel got sick and then I got sick. We've been in and out of the ER, so we didn't really have time to do the video. But
we're back.
Here today, we are back. We're gonna do the video. And I asked actually on my Instagram to ask me or ask us a few questions that you guys would like to know so we can answer on our Q&A video. And there's like, I want to say 15 questions because I only chose not the repetitive ones, but like
the same one.
not the same question twice. So I just screenshotted some of them, and Mike's gonna be reading some. I'm gonna be reading the rest, and I saved the best question for last just because it's kind of like a longer answer to it. So
first question: how when did you guys find out you were pregnant? Ooh.
So I'll start on that one.
Okay.
So actually, we kind of knew. We kind of had like a little hint that we might have been pregnant, just because. Okay, this video is gonna be like no filter, no nothing. It's all clear, no sugarcoating anything, basically. So I'm very, very, very exact on my period, and I've always been like very, very exact on my period. And when I didn't get it the day I was supposed to, it kind of got to my head. I was like, you know what? I told you, didn't I tell you? I think I'm pregnant. And so I was working with my aunt at the time at the daycare. And I actually, before I went to work, I remember I stopped by CVS to get a few tests just so that, you know, it'd get out of my head just in case if it wasn't. And the first test didn't work because I feel like I rushed it and it didn't work. And then the second time I took it, it was a digital one that said pregnant, not pregnant. And as soon as it said pregnant, I called him. Remember that? I called him, and
my reaction was different from hers.
His reaction was totally different from mine. He said he couldn't stop smiling. I was bawling my eyes out.
Yeah.
The other question will kind of like get you into that. But later on, I went to his house, and then we went to, where do we go? Lucky's? We went to Lucky's. We bought another pack of pregnancy tests. We took it at his house, and all three of them came out positive.
So she was pregnant.
So I was pregnant, and it was 2 days after missing my period. So I was right.
Okay.
So next question. Oh yeah, that's how and that's when we found out we were pregnant. Next question. Describe your relationship.
Our relationship.
All over the place.
Pretty much. Like any other relationships, there's ups and downs.
I mean, I feel like there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. I feel like if it's just rainbows and butterflies, like, the hell's wrong with you? How are you gonna spice up the relationship? Sometimes I pick fights just to fight because, like, I'm like, we doing too good.
Yep.
I don't know. Our relationship is all over the place, but I love it because it's childish.
Funny.
It's mature. It's funny. It's fun. It's just all over the place.
Were you guys scared when you found out you guys were gonna be parents?
Okay, someone has already asked me this question. He was trying to calm me down actually, because it's okay. It wasn't the fact that I was having a baby that scared me. It was more like because I knew our lives were gonna change type of thing. So that all came to my head all at once. And it wasn't really the baby part that we were gonna be parents. It was more that snap. You know, it's like your life is gonna change. So
And
I was not scared. I was not scared baby-wise. I was more like life-wise kind of thing. Does that make any sense?
I wasn't scared. I was happy. I was calm.
He was trying to calm me down, like I said before. I
Other
was
than
bawling
that,
my eyes out. He was smiling the entire time. Next question. Okay. Wow, they're mostly all like, the first ones are all pregnant related. Well, obviously, that's mainly what people have questions about. How old were you guys when you got pregnant? 20.
Both of us? 120?
Yeah.
20.
Because, yeah, it was in December. Your birthday's March.
Mm-hmm.
So we got pregnant in December. We were both 20 years old. And we had Itzel when we were 21.
Mm-hmm. How is life as parents? That's a good question. Being a parent is not easy, as it appears.
You might think it might be.
I mean, yeah, and of course you have to do adjustments.
Oh, definitely.
No one knows how to be a parent. No one starts knowing how to be a parent. For me,
it doesn't come with instructions, guys.
For me, I thought it was gonna be easy, but it's not. It's very difficult. You have to have a lot of patience,
which he doesn't really have, but you have to learn.
You have to learn. Sometimes there's moments that you feel like, damn, that's like the best thing in the world, and sometimes there's moments that
you just want to rip your hairs out.
Where you're just frustrated. You don't know what to do. But also we have a helping hand. Her mom.
My mom. Oh my God,
She's
my mom is a huge help. As well as his parents. Don't get us wrong. It's just that.
But more and more.
My mom is here with us, and she's constantly helping.
That's like her second mom.
Yeah.
So,
it's Itzel's mama too.
Yeah. So yeah, she's been helping us a lot. Yeah, I mean it's not easy, but it's fun because you're learning on the way, and you learn little by little each day. There's a lot of special moments.
Well, I feel like it's the most wonderful thing that could happen to you. Like he mentioned, sometimes you just feel like ripping your hairs out, but that's something that comes along with being a parent, because sometimes you just freak out and you don't know what to do. But like we said, it doesn't come with instructions. You learn along the way, and I don't know. It's a wonderful, I love it. Life as parents has definitely been an experience.
Really changed us.
Has really changed us.
I haven't matured a lot. I'm still playing video games 24/7.
He's still a kid. I mean, it's to me, I feel like I get frustrated when he plays, obviously, sometimes. Because when I see him and Itzel, he has Itzel on his lap and they're both playing video games, I find that to be the sweetest thing ever, because that's daddy and daughter type of moments. So life as parents, hard but wonderful.
Yep.
If there's any place in the world you could live, where would it be? For me, I've always told them this. Oregon. I love Oregon. I've lived in Oregon before. I loved it there. I love it. So I definitely go back there and live there.
For me, I don't know. I mean, I really I lived my whole life in Fremont.
There's nowhere you like to live other
than San Jose. I mean, this area I like California. California's cool. Has everything. The weather's good.
Sometimes California, you get all weathers in one day. So California for him.
I'll go for Cali. Yeah.
He doesn't betray Cali.
Who came on to who?
Freaky wise or talking wise? Either way, me. Just kidding. Talking wise, I came on to him. If you didn't know that.
And then
freaky wise, he came on to me. So.
And freaky, cause.
Talking wise, I came on to him. Freaky wise, he came on to me. Okay. Do you agree?
Yeah. Next question.
Next question. Oh, I'm wearing PJs. I love my language.
This is in Spanish.
¿Quién es más enojón?
Who is more?
Who gets more mad easily?
B.
Yeah. Me? Yeah, it's me. I don't know.
So
I'm just like, I have like, at times I can have like a very low temper. And then there's sometimes that like I'll keep it until I officially explode. Something.
I'm more of a calm person.
He's really more. This is why I start the fights, because he's too calm. Sometimes I'm just like, do you even care? So I gotta start something, you know? Girls, you get me. Who said I love you first? He did.
Yeah. How long have you guys been together? It's gonna be
Next
5
month.
years.
Next month is gonna be 5 years. We're high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
Ay, kuching ka madre.
Fun. Who is more jealous? Bae.
Yeah. Back off.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Who is more likely to break the law? He is.
Yeah. Probably.
Let me answer it why though. Here's the thing. Mike never gets mad, okay? He never gets mad. Even if you're like coming on to him, he'll be like the calmest person ever. He'll try to talk things over. But once you've actually pissed him off, it's like he turns off a button and he becomes a totally different person. Am I wrong?
No.
So, he is. ¿Quién atrapó a quién? Who trapped who?
Nobody really trapped nobody. I mean,
It was mutual.
about the same.
It was mutual. I feel like
We wanted this. And we're
this
here.
is what we wanted. We looked for it, and now we're here. So,
Yes, sir.
mutual. Last question.
Last
Okay,
question.
this is the question.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
This is the question that I saved for last because it's more. I don't know. The answer will be longer.
Okay.
And more. I want to be more specific with this one. So, explain the exact feeling of childbirth, or just share your entire experience. So the childbirth part, I'll explain.
Have different like.
Points
fa-
of view,
I
kind of
mean,
thing.
like for as a dad experience, and there's as a mom experience.
like the actual pain and stuff, and like the feeling wise. So we were actually planning to do a labor and delivery story, just because I know people had questions due to like what happened to our baby shower and type of thing. So we might come with another video answering those questions and explaining what actually happened. But for now, we're just gonna answer this one. So I'll go first and then he'll go.
All right.
So, the exact feeling of childbirth. Like I said, I'm not filtering this. It come out as it comes out. So, moms, if you've had a baby, you know what I'm about to say is 100% true. The contractions. If you had an epidural, it went kind of smooth. For some people, they say that the epidural doesn't work, but for me, it genuinely did, and he knows it. I got the epidural just because my contractions were actually coming like 30 seconds apart. They weren't even like a minute or 5 minutes. It was like less than 30 seconds. I couldn't even breathe, which the nurse said that was bad for the baby. So just the contractions themselves were horrible. The actual birth part, you genuinely feel like your vag is just opening and like tearing, and it's ripping and it's hurting. It hurts. Oh my god, I don't know, like just talking about it and just thinking about it, like I really get goosebumps. It's like 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. The pain literally kills you. I couldn't, while I was giving birth to Itzel, I actually had to get oxygen because I couldn't breathe. It was really, really, really painful. And at the end of the birth, I don't even know how, but if this happened to you, let me know. On the last push, I have no idea where the strength came out of me, genuinely, because on the last push, I don't remember anything. All I remember is when the nurse placed Itzel on my chest. I have no idea where the strength came out of. It's just, I remember screaming, and that was it. I like screamed, and then Itzel was on my chest. So, painfully wise, horrible, terrifying, traumatizing, but we did it. As soon as I had Itzel, like the whole pain, the everything was gone.
That experience, it's very, I mean, it's emotional, it's tiring, and you feel useless as well. You wish you can do something, but you can't. For me, I got excited when she was born. I was happy, but at the same time, I felt sad because your emotions are everywhere. So you feel like terrified, like, dang, I made her went through all this and the pain and all that, but you can't really do nothing.
Yeah, the whole process painful.
And this is not for like to scare you guys or anything.
Oh no, definitely not. We're not trying to scare you. Yeah. It's not to get sympathy, because holy shit, okay, it's painful. That's the best words that I can put it in my perspective. It's painful as shit, but it's all worth it at the end.
Alrighty, guys. So
thank you guys for actually asking us questions and being interested in us. We're pretty boring people.
Well, especially me.
But hopefully soon, if you guys like, we'll do the labor and delivery story to explain to you guys about the whole baby shower situation. And
as well, if you guys want to see more challenges or any soccer versus who, that'd be cool.
Who versus who. Which we actually do have another soccer video coming up.
Pretty soon.
Do that once Itzel is 100% better and once I'm 100% better, because as you might be able to tell by my manly voice, I'm still working on getting better. And once the weather is a little bit clearer, we'll do that soccer video that we have in mind. And yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. If you really liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Following us on Instagram,
and Facebook. We're boring people. We only have Instagram, Snapchat. Facebook is for like relatives, basically. But yeah, follow. I'll link our Instagrams and Snapchats down below. I'll also try to put it in here in this video. And yeah.
Alright, so we'll see you guys on the next video.